Hey guys, my name is Priyanka and I'm a watercolor artist. Welcome to my channel. In two of my tutorials on watercolor textures, I have covered a list of texture effects using salt, baking soda, alcohol, vinegar, lemon juice, etc. and their effects. In today's tutorial, I'll be using alcohol and I will show you how we can create beautiful effects in our paintings using alcohol drops. So let's get started. Okay guys, so in my last video on watercolor textures, I had shown you that this is the kind of texture effect which alcohol gives us. Okay, this is only clear alcohol and the yellow and the red which you can see here is colored alcohol. So today I will show you how we can use these effects in our basic paintings. See, this is something I have created. It's a very basic painting and is very good for beginners. This is the effect which I have achieved using only cleared alcohol and then just a basic paint work here. You can even do a lot of doodles and create your own paintings using alcohol plus doodle effects as well. For the effect in the sky, I have used a tissue paper and this is all using just water. It's a wet on wet technique which I had used to make this painting. So I'll do something similar and show you how I created this. So this was in landscape. Let me now try to create something in portrait. The pigments I'll be using are Prussian blue and sap green. Okay, these are artist watercolors. The paper which I'm using is 100% cotton, cold pressed handmade paper. Mop brushes. The brand I'm using is Brustro. And my Camlin Artist watercolors. It's a very loose painting which I'm doing. I'm just randomly putting the blue pigment. It's pure satisfaction which we get making these paintings. Very good ones for my beginner friends. And now at like certain places you can give this cloud effect. Now I'm using sap green. Now when my paper is still quite wet, I take a clean brush and just drop alcohol. See how beautiful it already looks. So at this stage we have to let it completely dry and then we will be doing the next work on this. You can either let it dry on its own or after some time use a dryer or a drying tool to dry your work. But for 2 minutes just let it stay like this. If you immediately dry it with a drying tool, the effect of alcohol will not be to its fullest. So let the alcohol get into the paper completely, give its effect, and then only we will dry it using a drying tool if we have to. If you don't have a drying tool, not to worry at all, let it dry on its own. These kinds of paintings take some time, so you have to be very patient in doing these, but the effect they give is very beautiful. Okay, so I've let this stay as it is for around 20 minutes. The paper has soaked in all the water, and the alcohol has dispersed as much pigment as it had to, and now we can dry it using a drying tool. So this is absolutely dry now, and you can see the beautiful clouds which our tissue paper had helped us create, and the nice alcohol effect dandelion flowers. Now we move towards giving the final touches in the painting. Let me make some more flowers as I had done here. So for that I'll be using gamboge hue and a hint of yellow ochre. So these are some loose wild flowers that I just paint here. If you wish, you can make these flowers in red as well, or to make them brighter, you can use lemon yellow also. Okay, so now for the grass and some leaves, as here, I'm using sap green. And same for the stems of these dandelions. So very loosely now I do the grass and the leaves. You can give some touch of yellow also, or a little bit of burnt sienna brown if you wish to. As there is no definite shape which I'm giving to the grass, you can use any shape which you want, any colors you want. This is a loose painting, so just be free to give the effects you want in your flowers and the background. These kinds of quick paintings are basically for you to explore your creativity and realize what all we can do. Once you just start making these, a lot of other ideas will start coming to your mind, and then you can do a lot of more things which you must never have even thought of. Just enjoy yourself and let your creativity flow through these small, interesting, cute works. Keep exploring textures like this. Mix and match a lot of effects, like here we use tissue and alcohol together. You could even have used vinegar or maybe lemon juice instead of tissue. Use tissue, lemon juice together to create different cloud effects, then use alcohol. And so just keep mix matching a lot of texture effects. So that's what texture does to our work. It really enhances the work without a lot of effort. So friends, a basic dandelion painting is ready. I'm sure you will love doing such small works, and this will really enhance your creativity. Let me dry it. So guys, I'm sure you will love to try this beautiful dandelion basic painting using alcohol drops. Thank you for watching the tutorial. In case you like it, please press the like button and subscribe to my channel. See you again soon with a very interesting tutorial on watercolor textures and their effects. Till then, keep practicing, stay happy, goodbye.